आई मिलन की बेला देखो आई।
सुनिए 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 आपकी अपनी मिलन के साथ ये है मिलन टॉकीज।
घड़ी मिलन की आई।
मिलन टॉकीज।
Hello, Dallas, and welcome to yet another episode of Milan Talkies, brought to you by FunAsia Network, produced by वैशाली ठक्कर। मैं हूँ आरजे मिलन और हर हफ्ते की तरह इस हफ्ते हमारे साथ एक खास मेहमान। अच्छा, आपको DDLJ, कुछ कुछ होता है, फना, ऐसी ब्यूटीफुल मूवीज के एक्सपीरियंस में जो सबसे तड़का मारने वाला एक्सपीरियंस होता है वो क्या होता है? म्यूजिक, राइट? एंड यू नो इस म्यूजिक के पीछे किनका हाथ था? जतिन ललित, द लेजेंडरी जतिन ललित। If I tell you there is someone who comes from that lineage and is all set to prowl and show कि वो क्या करने वाले हैं, तो कैसा रहेगा? Let me welcome Raahul Jatin onto the airwaves of FunAsia Radio 104.9 FM. Rahul, welcome. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for having me here.
So what's going on, Rahul? क्या चल रहा है? अब first of all tell me कि क्या, like, was it a बचपन का सपना to get into music, become a musician?
When I was younger, I think I was much more focused on just having fun, playing football with my friends, going out and having a good time. So मैं कभी सोच ही नहीं रहा था कि मुझे बड़े होके करना क्या है. लेकिन जैसे जैसे हम बड़े होते हैं, as we go to college, as we start to think about what we want to do as a career in life, I figured that the best thing that I have been doing as a child is singing, and it is something that I have been trained by my father at, and it is something that most people in my family have been doing and have been very successful at. So I said, I think this is a good option for me to do as a career, and and I've always enjoyed it. So I said, okay, let's try singing only. I think it's the best thing for me to do.
So is it singing only or composition as well, music composition?
Well, I think, to me, I think it goes hand in hand. I think if you sing, although you may not be a professional composer, at some point or another, you will inevitably start composing, because you will have a list of your favorite songs, and at some point you will go, man, I wish I could make something like this myself too. और फिर I think उसी से composition का रास्ता शुरू ही हो जाता है, पर आप उससे फिर as a career करना चाहते हैं कि नहीं, वो हर एक आदमी पे निर्भर करता है. मैं इस वक्त ऐसा है कि अगर आप गाना गाते हैं तो आपने कंपोज करना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि सिंगल्स का जमाना है, सोशल मीडिया का जमाना है. फिल्म म्यूजिक अनफॉर्चुनेटली थोड़ा नीचे कम ही होता जा रहा है वक्त के साथ. तो आई थिंक आई थिंक I do both of them, and I think it's the right thing to do at this point in the entertainment business or the music business.
And you already have 7 songs in your kitty, right?
My first song was Aankhon Ke Ishare. It was released. I don't think I have 7. Aankhon Ke Ishare came out. Then we did Yaadein Aane Lagi in the United States, all during COVID, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yaadein Aane Lagi and Batao Na, Dhadkte Rehna. Yeah, so this will be my next song that is coming out, will be my 5th.
Okay. So what's this song? Can you hum a couple of lines for us?
I can hum a couple of lines for you. Well, this song, I think this is the sort of song that people don't make these days very often.
Yeah.
And it is very simple. It has a beautiful melody. And one of the things that I did with this song is I tried to keep everything as simple as possible. So when you hear this, there's a piano, there's a little bit of bass, and a little bit of percussions, and that's it. There are three instruments in this entire track, excluding my voice. So yeah, I'll sing a few lines for you, and it will release on the 19th of October on my YouTube channel. It's called Hum Nashi. So do check it out.
And I'm going to play the song after this interview. I'm actually going to play the song.
Awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Rahul, गाना रिलीज होने से पहले, it's all for you. Go for it, Rahul.
जहाँ का तुझे प्यार दूं मैं, उम्र भर हम नशी, जहाँ हो नीचे ऊपर हम कहीं, जहाँ का तुझे प्यार दूं मैं, उम्र भर उम्र भर हम नशी, जहाँ हो नीचे ऊपर हम कहीं.
Oh wow, Rahul! Claps, 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 claps. I'm so looking forward to it. It's got such a nice ring to it. मतलब soothing वाली genre है आपके, I
हाँ
guess.
जी,
So
हाँ जी, बहुत प्यारा गाना है.
तो Rahul, tell me this, like आपकी formal training कब शुरू हुई music में?
मैं आपको सच कहूँ, मुझे
पता नहीं.
आई थिंक मैं बहुत बचपन से ही पापा सिखाते थे. हमारा ऐसा ही
अभी
स्केड्यूल
भी
ही
आप
रहता था
बचपन में ही लग रहे हो,
कि
राहुल.
नहीं, मैं अभी अभी
You're very young.
मैं उतना, well, I mean, I'm in my 20s. I
Yeah,
think I'm a young adult now.
young
पर
adult. Yeah, that's a good word.
पर honestly, as long as I can remember, our schedule used to be before going to school, we would do singing practice with dad. Papa would do his puja, and we would
हाँ.
sit down with him after he was done, and do before Aarti, he would make us do like 45 minutes of singing, and then we'd be off to school. So pretty much, probably since I was in first grade, I would say 6 or 7 years, I started learning from dad.
Oh, okay. Then how was Jatin sir? Like, was he strict when he used to teach you, or was he nice? Matlab, as a teacher, music teacher.
Well, he would teach us. He would be in a bit of a serious mood when he would teach us music. But in general, he's pretty chill. He's not like a Guruji type.
Not like a Guruji type.
Yeah.
That's,
No, I don't know. I'm thinking of Amit ji from Mohabbat-e,
yeah.
the Gurukul type.
Parampara, Pratishtha,
Ha,
Anushasan. Not like that.
yeah, he's very relaxed. He watches he watches bunch of stuff on YouTube, and he's a very chill guy. But when he's working, he's very focused, and when he's teaching us music, he's very focused too, and he's very honest about how if I do something he doesn't like, which I'm very proud of saying this is very rare. He'll be
Yes.
like, "Beta, ye theek nahi lag raha hai." So yeah.
So, Rahul, is it all going to be music, or are you planning on, stepping into the acting zone as well?
Um, I did assist in a film. I thought my dad said कि एक आधी फिल्म में कभी असिस्ट करते हैं तो पूरे सभी डिपार्टमेंट्स की चीजें समझ आ जाती हैं. फिर तुम म्यूजिक डायरेक्टर भी हो तो तुम्हें काम लगता है. And what's people really don't realize how difficult acting specifically in a country like India can be,
Yes.
because the weather and the atmosphere it can really destroy you. It's one thing to walk around in California, and it's a total different thing just walking around in Mumbai. So we really don't realize how hard it is for even the biggest stars to sort of just look nice and look good for like 4 hours and shoot a song all night or whatever it may be. So as cool as I think it would be, I think that singing is a better job to do, because at the end of the day you have at least a good atmosphere where you can work
Yes.
at, which
Yes.
is but having said that, if someone does give me a very good offer and gives me a boatload of money, who wouldn't? I think I would
Who wouldn't?
definitely jump.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but my focus is in singing, because to be honest, I feel like I do it really well now, and I do it without
You
really
do. You do.
pressurizing myself.
Yeah.
So I feel I would rather do that, and I think that just the going out there and performing in front of people and stuff, the sort of energy that you get
The
from
high that you get.
it,
Yeah.
it is, yes, it is a very positive feeling. So I feel like I would want to pursue that.
Absolutely. All right, Rahul, tell me this. What's your favorite composition of your dad? Like, which Ghana is like your all-time favorite that your dad has composed?
If I said one, I would be lying, and I know that sounds like a
जो
very
जो
cliche sort
आप
of
usually hum
statement, but I
करते
can tell you one. But I can tell you one that I really enjoy. Especially, we Indians, we have very big weddings. We have a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. I do like मेहंदी लगा के रखना very much,
हैं. Okay.
because वो गाना ऐसा है कि वो inevitably बजता ही है कोई शादी में.
हाँ.
और हालांकि मैं जब बात करता हूँ तो ऐसा लगता है बहुत सुलझा हुआ समझदार किस्म का लड़का है, लेकिन मैं
हाँ.
कोई पार्टी में होता हूँ तो आपको लगेगा मैं कभी ड्रिंक वगैरह पी नहीं है, लेकिन आपको लगेगा ये एकदम ही कोई ड्रिंक पिक करके पागल हो गया है लड़का,
हाँ
जिस
मतलब
तरह
मुझे
से
आप
नाच रहा है।
प्रॉपर बॉर्नविटा बॉय लग रहे हो, एकदम शरीफ सुलझे हुए एंड वेरी वेरी humble and down to earth, and that really shows up your upbringing, Rahul. I must appreciate that. But on that note,
थैंक यू
I
वेरी
don't
मच।
know आगे आपको मौका मिलेगा कि नहीं मिलन के साथ डुएट गाने का। I want to sing a duet with you, and don't focus on my singing skills at all. It's just that मैं मौके पे चौका मारी हूँ, and I want to sing मेहंदी लगा के रखना with you. Just 2 lines.
गो फॉर इट।
Just so that I can
श्योर, गो
brag
फॉर इट,
about.
गो फॉर इट, या टोटली।
You start, I'll join. I will just do 2 lines.
ओके। मेहंदी लगा के रखना, डोली सजा के रखना, मेहंदी लगा के रखना, डोली सजा के रखना, लेने तुझे ओ गोरी आएंगे तेरे सजना, मेहंदी लगा के रखना, डोली सजा के रखना।
वाह 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 वाह, मेरा तो दिन बन गया राहुल। थैंक यू सो मच। टेल मी राहुल,
Thank you very
व्हाट
much.
व्हाट आर योर फ्यूचर प्लान्स? आगे हम क्या देखने वाले हैं? व्हाट्स हैपनिंग?
Well, my future plans would be to continue releasing singles, obviously. Um, Try and sing for films, because although I said a little bit earlier that film music is going down, I still think it is the benchmark for any singer to do playback for
Absolutely.
Bollywood films.
And you know what, Rahul? In a zamana of auto tunes and all the random things happening, it's a
Yes.
breath of fresh air when you listen to a fresh voice like yours, and then there's real music in there.
You know, I don't know if I would want to go a little bit off topic. People keep the thing about autotune. It is not something that you use anymore to correct vocals. It is a sort of necessity now. You
Yes.
can't have a song without autotune anymore, because everything is digital. What happens is when something is played live, there is an inevitable detune that would sort of get
Right.
recorded, because
Yes.
it can't be pitch perfect.
Yes.
But now that everything's digital, everything is pitch perfect, whether it's a dholak, whether it's a bass, whether it's a piano
Yeah.
piece. The only sort of organic thing that is being
Is
recorded
voice.
is a vocal, and that will sound off with everything being digital.
Yeah.
So to make it sink in with all the other things, you need to put auto-tune in there. But regardless, I say this because I hear people
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I mean,
अरे वो तो auto-tune से कोई भी गा देता है।
I'm
ऐसा नहीं
glad
है।
you brought it up. I mean, yeah, sound engineering stuff aside, yes, of course, you have to bring everything up to the same level and synchronize. But for some singers, you can specifically say कि नहीं लग रहे सुर।
I do. See, I
Get
think
that.
the only thing that you can't sort of engineer into a song is emotion. So अगर वो
Yes, very
अगर
well.
आप जैसे for someone like Arijit Singh, you
Yeah.
know, when he sings, you really feel what
Yeah.
he's singing, whether it's a sad song, whether it's a romantic song. So you can't sort of generate that. So if a singer has that, then he's good. But it does bring some comfort to you as an artist. If you're a couple of semitones lower or higher, it will. I mean, nobody goes higher. People are usually lower only, but it will sort of correct it for you. But that the emotion needs to come from within. If that doesn't come, then it's not going to work. But anyways,
I think the emotions make a difference, right? Sara emotions का ही
well,
grammar people
I
can
think.
get.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, you don't have to do things in a single take anymore, unlike the legendary Lata ji and Rafi Saab and Kishore Da, all of that whole generation of artists. They just had one chance to get the whole 3.5 to 4 minute song right. And but now, if you have a few words that you don't pronounce correctly, you could just go and cut
Yeah.
that out and put the right ones in. So there is definitely a lot more comfort.
I mean, if we have the resources, why not? Why not use them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Rahul, you have thank you so much for putting in so much, insight अंदर के singing world के अंदर की चीजें, about autotune, about how things work, about emotions and stuff. We have a lot of listeners, Rahul, जो सुनते हैं हमें, and they would love to listen to you, and we are all looking forward to your new album, your singles. I'm going to stay tuned. Please let our listeners know आपके channel का नाम, and also what do you want to say to all our listeners who are listening to you right now, and also Milan को क्या बोलेंगे?
मैं मिलन को पहले कहूंगा, I think you're very sweet. I think you're a very nice person. If I do come to Dallas, hopefully I will do so soon. I would love to meet you in person.
Please come to our
And
studio.
yes, और बाकी to all the listeners, do follow me on my Instagram. I put out covers and music related content out pretty much every week. And yeah, so my new song will be available on my YouTube channel. It's Raahul Jatin Official, Raahul with a double A, RAAHULJATIN. It will release on the 19th of October. And as I said, if you do like my content, do follow me on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and all the social media platforms. And yeah, they're all Raahul Jatin, Raahul with a double A.
रियल लाइफ के
So,
अलावा हर
yes.
जगह फॉलो कर डालो दोस्तों राहुल को. Thank you so much, Rahul. Thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and all the very best for everything that's coming up in your future.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure talking to you too. And thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Rahul.
All right.
All right. I'll stop recording, Rahul. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
And
Of
all
course,
the
yeah.
best.
Thank you.
All the best. You are super sweet and super nice. And all the best.
Thank you very
I'm so
much.
looking forward to everything that's coming up.
Thank you. You too. And have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Rahul. Bye.